Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Allie and I am a domestic wannabe. If you've been with me for a while, you know I have been attempting to follow the FlyLady cleaning system for just over a year now, and it is a habit that I am still working on and still trying to develop as a work from home, stay at home mom. And it's not always easy and my days are never the same. So that's where I find sometimes the habits don't necessarily stick. Now, I am also a recovering perfectionist. So a lot of times I find that once I get out of the habit, suddenly I just kind of quit, because if it's not perfect, why do it? But I am getting past a lot of that thinking and really continuing to work. Now, for the month of May, I did zone cleaning for the first time. And well, in all honesty, I didn't really hit the mark and I missed a lot of great opportunities to really see how zone cleaning worked. There were weeks that I was on and then there were weeks that I was off. But today is June 1st and I have been listening to Atomic Habits, and one of the things I listened to today in the chapter that I'm on is that a lot of people start things the first of the month, the first of the week, the first of the year, and that's because there's energy, there's momentum, and there's just something about that. Well, it is June 1st, and it just so happens I woke up and FlyLady app sent me a notification. We are starting over on Zone 1, right in the middle of the week on a Thursday, and I was like, excellent. I'm all in. Let's do this. Now, what is great about the month of June is we're going to be starting our summer vacation, so I can really establish some good habits that I'm hoping I can carry into the school year. So Zone 1, we start back in the kitchen, and one thing I have noticed with the kitchen is I still have some decluttering to do, namely in my pots and pans, because pots and pans don't seem to get put back right away because it's always kind of a puzzle, finding the right place to put the pot and pan. So I think it's that I just have too many. So I am going to continue with decluttering while doing the zones. And I think that is really a part, decluttering. From comments you guys have made, decluttering is a never-ending process. Now, I have also been reading and listening to other organizing and cleaning experts, one being Dana K. White, and she talks a lot about the clutter threshold. And I think I'm still exceeding my clutter threshold for the kitchen. When my kitchen is organized and tidy and I don't have clutter around, I cook better meals, I eat healthier, and I'm making them healthier meals, and that is ultimately my goal. So we are back in the kitchen. Now today is also June 1st, which is a day that I descale my coffee maker and I clean the filter of my dishwasher. So I'm not going to include that in my 15 minutes just because that's something I do on the first of the month. I've got a few things I need to do that aren't necessarily a part of my zone. We're coming off of Memorial Weekend, so I'm still catching up on some dishes from that and just enjoying, this season, because in Minnesota, it's so small, and I promised myself this year I was going to take full advantage. So yesterday I didn't do a load of dishes because we went to 2 different parks and played, and that's something that I committed to. So that's another habit I'm committing to for summer, is just being really, really mindful and appreciative of our weather and spending that time with my son. Things didn't get done yesterday, but today's a brand new day. It's a brand new month. It's a good day to start the FlyLady Zone Cleaning series. So I am actually going to be doing smaller, shorter videos, keeping up with the FlyLady and her app and doing the missions that are included in that. And we're gonna see, where does it take us? So we are in week 1, Zone 1. I'm gonna do a full view of what the kitchen looks like this morning. It's a little in disarray. I have 19 minutes to do as much as possible in this space because I have a conference call at 10 o'clock. So let's give you a full view of the kitchen. So we have just some clean dishes and some mail that needs to be put away. So you can see my pots and pans over there. They need space to go. I need to do a load of dishes. I'm gonna start descaling the coffee maker while I'm on my conference call. I've got clean towels that need to be put away. And because it's the start of the month, I also have been working on my budget for the month, and breakfast needs to be cleaned up. Just as a note, I'm working on getting my son more in the habit of bringing me his dishes after breakfast. But today we had waffles, and right after we had breakfast, I got him dressed for school, and then I was like, oh, don't forget to bring your dishes. And then I was like, wait, stop. I already wiped all the syrup off of you. Mommy will do them today, because I didn't want syrup all over his school clothes. So that's my fault. That's on Mommy. Anyway, let's get to it. I'm setting a 15-minute timer, and we're gonna specifically work on the zone, which means dishes are gonna wait until probably lunchtime. But this is day one, zone cleaning with the FlyLady. Let's do this. We're starting with today's mission, and we are going to actually work in my Tupperware cabinet, which is right down here. We've done it before, but we're doing it again.
You said that you needed me like a cargo, you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense.
I have said this before, but every time I start to declutter a space I have already worked in, it goes faster and faster every single time. What I found on this cabinet in particular, I knew exactly what items I really was not using. And that was these clear ones that are in this container right here. And I was very, very easily able to just say they've got to go. I love these containers. I use them more in the summer. I love clear containers. So I have set them aside to do some reevaluating in regards to if I want to use them as storage in a different area or if it's time to let them go. But they are kind of a nice size that they might work in a bathroom, something like that. So I'm holding on to them, but I'm not going to keep them stored in my kitchen anymore. Now, the area that I have been hesitant to do, I have not wanted to do this pots and pans cabinet, is because these pots and pans are actually really expensive. As a former Tupperware rep, I earned a few as exclusive gifts. Their retail value is really high. I think that's why I've put this off, is just because the expense of these pots and pans. But once I got in there, I realized I don't use these. They're just taking up space and they are just weighing me down. So I just started eliminating and making sure I had the covers I needed for the pans I was keeping. And you guys, it feels really good. But I eliminated quite the pile of pots and pans. So this is what is all being decluttered, not the ketchup. That just needs to get put away. But all this Tupperware and all these Tupperware pots and pans, it's time for them to go. So they're out of here.
Of course, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I was going to also descale my coffee maker. I did not get a chance to actually do this before my conference call, so this is just before lunch. I do a 1-to-1 ratio of vinegar and water and just pour it into the water part of the coffee maker and run it on its clean cycle. And I try and do this every single month, and it just makes your coffee taste so much better. I also change my filters on both sides, the K-cup side and the craft side. So it really does make a huge difference in how good your coffee tastes. And I am all about having some really good coffee. The filters that I bought, they just soak for about 15 minutes in water. And then you rinse them under running water before you put them into those holders and put them in your coffee maker. They work great. Then I just tidied up the kitchen before making lunch. And while lunch was cooking there in the background in the air fryer, I did the dishes. So I got all of that stuff all caught up. It felt so good to finish the first day doing zone cleaning with the FlyLady. I am very excited and feeling motivated for day 2. I hope that you join me on this journey by hitting that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thanks so much, and I'll be seeing you for day 2 tomorrow.
Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotion.